Is this smart car the only car that will fit in this RV garage? That's a good question, and one that I'm answering today about my 2018 Thor Outlaw 37RB toy hauler Class A motorhome. It's Vlog and Brandy here from RVersity, a university for RVers, and I get asked a lot of questions, but today I wanted to answer the one that I get asked a lot is about my RV garage, which we're in. So if you haven't seen, my RV garage can hold a smart car. It was something that I researched for a really long time. People say, hey,
is that the only car that you can put in the garage as a smart car?
And I know why you're probably asking is because the smart car only fits 2 people. I thought I would tell you what research I've found. I'm still looking into this. So one thing you want to think about is the length of the car in the garage, as well as the weight capacity in the garage. So in this garage, the measurements on it are about 9 feet, maybe like 9.4. That's in length, and then you need to think about width. The smart car, I think, is maybe 106 inches. Maybe I can show you. So you see, from this garage, you're on my ring light, to this door here, 116 inches. So 116 inches in length, maybe give or take an inch or two. But it came out to like 9.5 feet, almost if-ish, okay? But you really want to measure this. But I knew the smart car would go in this garage because I knew somebody else had done it. The smart car itself is 106, 107 inches in length. And then, of course, you measure the width. But there is another car that I do believe will fit in not this RV, but a similar RV. So if you look at the 2020, and they may have like a 2019, 2018, but look at the Thor Outlaw 38RB, and also check out the 38KB. Those are both some options, and the reason I say check those out is because they have longer garages, maybe by a foot or half a foot, but the Toyota IQ, I believe, will fit. I measured it. It was like 116, 117 inches. I didn't measure it. I found the measurements on it online. But the Toyota IQ is one that I think will fit. I've checked some of the smaller cars, but they just don't really seem to fit in the RV. Yeah, that's what I've found out so far. So you might want to check out some other RVs that are similar to this RV, and I'll put a link to that below this video just to give you some specs on the cars. Let's check this out. So on the smart car in length is 106 inches, and the other car I'm talking about is 117 inches. And then it even talks about one of the Scion IQs like 120. So these cars are small, but what you want to look at, and just so you can see what this Toyota IQ is, I think it's a 4-seater car. Yeah, you can put like 4 people in this thing. And then the smart car that I was, my car, obviously, you can only put 2 people in. But the Outlaw that I'm talking about, you have the 38KB and the 38MB. And these have bigger garages. So if you go to Thor's website and you look at this, you can see the garage. It's like 9 by 10 feet and 10 feet 2 inches almost. So you can fit, you're looking from one side to the other in length, and then also in width. But this is for the KB, and then you just want to look at the same thing for the MB, and this one tells you there's a garage 8 by 10, but then this has a drop down bunk, so you want to think about the height of the car. So that's something else to think about, because the height in here is obviously, I mean, you can see it's only this high, but if I walk over here, you can see that I can raise my hands because I have this cabinet here in my garage. And then I have couches too on either side of my garage, which I'm trying to sell if anybody wants. Another one that I would look at is maybe this is RVs, but the Canyon Star, I think the Newmar Canyon Star, which is maybe an older one, you can find, and it'll fit a car. But again, you want to look at the weight, length, height, width of the car, length, height, width of the RV, and also look at the weight class of what you're going to be towing. If you look at, say, like the 38MB and you look at the specs on it, it will tell you on the specs, it'll say garage capacity. So garage capacity 1,600 pounds. And so you just want to check that. There may be some other cars, but those are, my smart car and the Toyota IQ are the ones that I found, but the IQ won't fit in this RV. It'll fit most likely in the Thor KB and Thor MB, just not the 37RB. The other thing is, I will tell you that KB and the MB are really similar to this. It's just a couple little things that are different, like how the bunk is in the back, and then some of the setup in the front, from having like a dinette versus a couch, and then the bathroom, the way it's set up. So floor plans are a little different, but the general layout is about the same as mine. And you just have to look at how the garage is and what you're going to be putting in there. Hopefully I answered your question. Thanks for asking your question. If you have any more, please drop them below this video. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Now, if you have questions about buying an RV or trying to find the right RV for yourself, then don't forget to pick up my RV buying guide down below this video. I'll drop a link to that. Until the next time, I'm Vlogging Brandy. This is RVersity, a university for RVers, and if you want to learn how to RV like a pro, I'll teach you everything I know. Just head over to RVersity.com and you can learn all of the amazing things that I've learned in my RV life, which I show you on RVersity. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe somewhere around the video.